Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Tanya for those of you that are new here, and I hope that you all are having a great week. Thank you so much for stopping by to see what's been going on here. Y'all, I was very proud of myself. I stayed home for Tuesday and Wednesday. If you don't know, if you're new here, this is my fall break. But I did get some things done. Hazel Grace is in here with me, and she's acting like a fool. So sorry if I keep looking off. I'm like, what is she doing? Hazel Grace is my kitten if you're new here. Anyway, so did really great. Stayed home, got some stuff done. Didn't get everything done, but Greg was off today, and he just likes to run around when he's off. You guys know this. And so yesterday before he left work, he said, see if you can find us an estate sale. You know, some do open up on Thursdays. So I found one. It was about a 30-minute drive from here, and it was like titled A Picker's Paradise or something like that. So we get there, it opened at 10. There was some milk glass in some of the pictures. So, you know, Greg was all gung-ho, ready to go. We got there at 8:40, opened at 10. So we stood there, you know, for an hour and 20 minutes. But y'all, I've stood longer. And we were the first people there for over an hour. There was another estate sale about 20 minutes away from where we were. And it was a very high-end estate sale. And a lot of people, as they were coming into where we were talking about how they had been to that sale. This sale was, the person running it owned or used to own an antique shop, and the lady that had passed was one of his dealers. And so, you know, he was saying how the house was packed with all kind of treasures. So we were excited. I really was thinking, since antique people were kind of handling it, that we just weren't going to be able to afford it. But I just wanted to go. You know, I love just walking through the houses and seeing all the stuff. And you never know, you might find a treasure here. Y'all, let me just tell you, this stuff was priced to move. It's a 3-day sale. There was a lot to sell, and they just weren't, you know, playing around. They wanted it gone. So they had 2 or 3 tables set outside, like the line stopped. We were first in line. Then there were 2, I think maybe 3 tables. And there was something right off the bat that I saw on one of the tables that I had seen in the picture. And so I was like, okay, I want that. Now my hip was hurting like crazy this morning. And even though I was probably less than 10 feet from it, maybe 15, I told Greg, I said, I want that. You're gonna have to get that for me. And he was like, oh, you're on your own. There's some milk glass in there I want. So can y'all believe that? But they, about 5 minutes till, maybe 10 minutes till, that you were going into the back of the house. And so they directed everybody to go to the back of the house. And Greg went, and I just stayed there by that table, gave up my spot first in line because I wanted that little thing. The lady came over about 2 or 3 minutes for the open, and she said, I'll put your name on that because you've been here for so long. But I'm telling all this for a reason. So I just hung back at the back of the line. There was probably 20, 25 people, maybe 20 in line. And I was not going to, you know, work my way to the front because Greg was up there and I didn't want to be rude. But y'all, they were the nicest people. They were like, you have been here. You were first. You go take your place in line. So, you know, I always enjoy things when people are nice and friendly. And there's Hazel Grace. Maybe some of you that are new, she might pop in a little bit closer. But, you know, when they're just more human being acting. And if you've heard some of my stories or remember some of my stories about, say hi. Y'all, look at that baby. She's such a mess. I've had some pretty bad experiences at estate sales, but all these people were super sweet. There was a lady and her husband there that I kind of run into often, and she's kind of funny because she'll be like, what are you here for? You know, and she does have two booths. So I'll tell her because, like I've said, I don't care. I'll tell you. But anyway, I'm going with that for a reason. So all that to be said, it was an amazing sale. I was so excited that we got up and went to it. We had a great day, and so I'm going to show you some of my finds. Of course, Greg was with me, so we didn't just stop at the estate sale. We ran to the antique center in Murfreesboro. We were looking for something specific, and then we went to our antique place in Smyrna, TJ's Collectibles and Antiques, and of course we went to Goodwill and City Thrift. So let's get started. Okay, so the thing that I wanted, and y'all, all this is nasty, I've not cleaned it up, it's not unpacked, anything. So if you haven't, now's a good time to go get you something to drink, to snack, because this might take a minute. Now, I know I keep buying things like this, but y'all, this was awesome, and it was only $10. And I went to Walmart because I know we have some, but I think it was dried up, and I got some dark wax. So I'm going to try to like sand it a little bit because it is a little bit too light for me. But y'all, I know exactly where it's going. Look at this. I love this. I love these little porcelain knobs. How cute. And this is pretty decent size. I plan on putting this above my kitchen cabinets and styling it up there with some things. So I was like, okay, well, if I don't get anything else, that'd be cool, which is not true because there were a couple of things I wanted. One thing, though, as amazing as that sale was, I'm going to tell y'all, first in line, okay, first in line, Greg went straight for a soup tureen. It was a beautiful soup tureen. We just knew it was ironstone. Y'all, it was gone. It was gone. Now, I'm cool with that. People work hard. It takes a long time to get these estate sales ready. But here's the deal. Maybe purchase it and not put it in a picture advertising that you have it. Or, you know, like, come on now. And this company advertised for, we do not do pre-sales. Well, yeah, you did, because it's gone. Either that or maybe they broke it. I don't know. But with that was the only negative thing I had to say about that estate sale. So I scored my drawer. Greg does not know what my obsession is with these things, and I don't either. I just think it's really cute. I know exactly what I'm going to put on it. Very excited to get that. Okay, then, y'all, this was another thing I wanted. This is what really sealed the deal, okay? Now, I did not really expect to get this. And once I saw one person that was there, I thought, oh, they're going to find it before me, because I guarantee you they're here for this. Now, I will say this is a replica. I know that it's a replica. Once you see it, you're going to know why. I'm going into such detail. I know it's a replica. I could tell that it was a replica from the picture because of the way that it was shaped. I believe, if my information may or may not be wrong, but they changed the shape at some point. The original one from the 1920s, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm never going to get it, because as soon as I say I'm never going to get something, I find it at an affordable price. But anyway, I only paid $4 for this. So with it being a replica, I was cool with that. I'm going to use it in my Christmas decor. Probably going to set up a vignette by my fireplace with this. Super excited to get it. But y'all, I got a campfire marshmallow tin. Now, the original ones are they're short and they're more oval shape versus like a cylinder. And they're anywhere between 50, some, when I started looking for them, I've seen them as high as 169 on eBay. Your girl's not going to pay that for a tin that I'm going to use maybe twice a year, because I'm thinking 4th of July and Christmas. But it even says, oh my gosh, y'all, this is a replica of 1920s campfire marshmallow tin. See, I am okay with that. Yes, I would absolutely love to come across the original one. I actually bid on one, and I think I lost it. Now, y'all, I bid up to, my max bid was $30. And Greg was even like, it's a rusty old tin can, and you bid $30. Yes, I did, but I didn't get it. But anyway, I'm proud of this. It's going to be cute. I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. So look for this in my Christmas decor. Now, I've gotten a lot of copper molds lately. And so I thought, I gotta have a chicken. Look, and you know I've passed these up before, but I grabbed this chicken. Let's see. Now, back to my story about running into, and I guess I could call her my friend, maybe. I mean, we see each other at estate sales, and we're always happy to greet each other. And she comes so prepared. She wears this thing like pockets, like she just kind of stuffs things down in pockets. And so she called me over in the kitchen. She's like, hey, come here. I found it. So I didn't actually know that this was there because I was looking for the soup tureen. But my friend found me an Ironstone gravy boat for $6, y'all. I mean, how awesome is that? And it is Staffordshire, England Ironstone white mist. It is a later piece because it has stamped on there that it's dishwasher safe. But it is Ironstone. So for $6. And that, how sweet is that? Because she has a booth, and she has a booth at one of the most expensive antique stores in Nashville, in my opinion. And so how precious was that she, in my opinion, has gifted this to me, because she could have sold this. You know, Ironstone is really popular right now. So I love her, and her sweet name. The reason I'm horrible with names, but I can remember her name because her name is Esther. And other than Jesus, of course, Esther is one of my favorite characters in the Bible. So that's how I can remember her name. Sweet, sweet young couple. And so this just blessed me. She's supposed to be subscribing. So Esther, if you're watching, it was a true blessing. You don't know how much I love Ironstone, and for you just to hand this over, thank you so much. It will be cherished and much loved. We also found another piece of, oh, I'm sorry, this tripod is just right here at my face. Found another piece of Ironstone, which we did see in the pictures last night. I had no intention of getting this, but Greg grabbed it. Because y'all, he is nuts about Ironstone now because he loves anything white. But we got, with the lid this time, the Royal Stone China Wedgwood. It's Ironstone though, y'all. We got a matching chamber pot, but this one has the matching lid. Now, right now, I have the one that I got at that estate sale. There's the lid. A couple of weeks ago, I have it on his side of the bed with, if you remember my watching my bedroom fall tour, it's got some greenery in it. So I thought, well, I'll have to put this one on my side, and we'll have matching chamber pots. So there you go. If you get matching chamber pots, you're surely going to last forever, right? Y'all, we will have been married 30 years in February. It just does not seem like that could be true. Okay, this was the estate sale of artwork. Now, she had these in the pictures all over her house, and I've wanted to get two, but the prices were so good that I don't know. I think I got four, and I'm wanting to put them on the bookcases, and this will be after Christmas. Like, you probably won't see these until January. But I'm wanting to put them on maybe my bookcases in the room I'm in, my gray bookcases. But I love well, they're not Victorian. They're sort of like Southern Belle style looking women. But I got two of these. So those ladies and these ladies. And I will either, I have a little bit of wall space left in here. I'll either hang them on this little bitty wall right over here, or I'll put them in the bookcases like, I was wanting to. Gosh, I could have grabbed so many of these. It was, I'm sorry, every time, every single time I go through this stuff and do a haul, I start coughing. Y'all, it has got to be all the dirt and dust. But anyway, she had like, I don't know, like in every room, there were 6, 7, 8 of these on the wall, and almost every, well, not our kitchen, but like even in the bathroom. So she had a love for them as well as I did. But I got two more, and I guess they really remind, y'all, I love the movie Gone with the Wind, and that's just what I kind of see. Y'all, I am so extra. I thought these matched. I thought they were matching frames. They are not. But I got this one. Let's see. Like, I halfway want to go back on Sunday. See if there's any left. Now, you know what, y'all? Now don't laugh, because I know I have a gallery wall obsession. I could make a gallery wall in my powder room and make it like, y'all, I could put like all of my ladies. Look, I could make I don't know, I guess some people would call these Victorian. I don't call them Southern Bells. I could put oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so I may have to do that. After Christmas, after everything comes down, I might turn the one little wall in that powder bathroom that's tiny as I'll get out into a Southern Belle, fancy little lady bathroom, powder room. How cute. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all are probably like, move on. That's not a good idea though. And then I got this, and I just loved, oh, I didn't even see this. This is somebody's mom. Well, duh, it's somebody's mom. It's got her name. I think it's Miriam Kaur, mother. I don't know. It's so bad. But she lived from 1926 to 2005. And so I'm assuming this is her. But y'all look, this was $4. And it's in like this tent. I hope she was a good lady. I just want y'all to know, and y'all might think I'm a weirdo, but when I bring in these dead people into my house, I do pray over them before I put them in my house. Like, you know, if there's any haints following them, I'm like, get back in the name of Jesus. You gonna hang on my wall and look cute or sit on my corner, but you know, look, if y'all didn't think I was crazy before, you do now. But I love that. And of course, she's not smiling. She looks mad at the world, like she might be mean as a snake, but she took a good picture. Like, I like that. So I got that. Now, I got this because I think it's Courier Knives. I don't know. It didn't say. Oh, yeah, it is. I was right. Courier Knives. Or it's a reprinted from Courier Knives. But anyway, I love this. And they didn't have any more of this. If they did, I didn't see them. But just the little horse and buggy with my, you know, 1800s people that I like so much. There were these two we thought they were paintings from the picture, but they weren't paintings, they were prints. And it was $40 for both of them. Now, neither one of us really liked them once we saw the prints, but the frames were gorgeous. They were carved wood, like some mahogany wood or something, and they were ovals. They were, which I know, like, you're probably like, Tanya, why are you acting that way? They were gorgeous. I don't know. The frames were worth the $40, but we didn't get them because they were prints, which I don't have a problem with prints. I'm not a snob like that. Greg is a little bit, but I'm not. Had they been paintings, he'd have snagged them up. But they just weren't, like, they weren't pretty enough for the frame. And we thought that it would be really hard to find a print that would fit that frame. Now, after I had been gone for a few hours, I thought, well, we could have gone on Etsy and printed something off that you liked better. Duh, it wouldn't have been that hard. But anyway, you live and learn. But they were beautiful frames. We also got the only milk glass that Greg left with. The milk glass that he saw in the picture was, y'all know the Fenton that has, it's white, but then it has that clear edge around it. Great, we don't like that. So I think that's what it was. And then he found, y'all, oh my gosh, we had it until he saw this, a grape pattern, harvest pattern thing, white milk glass, chip and dip set. And it was $14. So we grabbed that, but right as we were getting our stuff to like go down and pay, we saw it was chipped pretty bad. Now, I probably would have bought it because I've never seen a chipped milk glass chip dip thing out in the wild. But Greg almost will not buy anything that's chipped, especially milk glass. So we put it back and somebody snagged it up. And I pointed the chip out to him, but they didn't care. So the only milk glass that he got was this little hobnail, probably like a perfume bottle or something. I don't know what it was. So he grabbed that. Because y'all know, if he doesn't get milk glass, it's kind of a rough day. Of course, I got some things from the kitchen. They had a wooden handle ice cream scoop. And I've been thinking with all the teacups that I keep buying that I needed a little aluminum tea diffuser. Actually, it's not little, it's pretty big. But it was $2, so I grabbed that. Okay, now we got two more things at that estate sale. One of them, we were literally leaving out of the house. And I had already been in this area of the room of the house 2 or 3 times. And I just happened to look over and see this. Y'all, I have been wanting one of these. And you can find them for a reasonable price on, eBay or stuff. But the shipping is like $70 or just crazy. And I guess I kind of get it. But I looked over and I saw, I don't know where well, I kind of do think I know where I'm going to put it. But, hold on. Look, it is a plate holder. I can't even get it. A plate holder for your wall with pegs. Y'all, I have been wanting one of these. All I'm going to do is clean it up. I'm not going to paint. I'm going to leave it this color. It was $12. $12. Are you kidding? And it's Ethan Allen. I don't think we even have any Ethan Allen. So I don't really know how old it is. I don't really care. I have so many little plates and things that, because, I'm obsessed with plates, and I've been wanting one of these, so I'm so excited. So y'all, I think I'm going to take Pinky and Boy Blue down and try to find a spot for them in the dining room. I don't know where they'll go. They could go on either side of the window by my jelly hutch. They could go in that bathroom, maybe. They could go, I don't know. They really don't fit anywhere. Those are the two odd pieces of artwork that are just kind of, what are you going to do with them kind of deal. But I do think that would add, something to go right there in that little corner in my family room. We'll see. I don't know. But as soon as I get this styled, and it will more than likely be after Christmas before I style this. I'll definitely show you guys when I put it up. Also, then, look, you ain't even gonna be able to see. Greg got this picture. He called me in. This was in the bedroom. And he was like, do you like this? And I was like, well, I know he loves yellow. So I was like, well, sure. I'm going to try to show it to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to insert like a picture at the end. I can't figure out how to insert pictures in the middle of, I guess I could, but I'm just going to stick the picture at the end of the video of this painting. The frame is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see. And then I'm just going to, this is the picture. And it is an oil painting. Might be acrylic. I don't know. Don't know enough about it. But, you can feel. It's signed by whoever did it. It's, I don't know who. I'm trying to see who it is. Don't know. Can't read it. But it's beautiful. It'll be very pretty for the spring and the summer. And it's going to go in here, in this room somewhere. We may change the way we have the back of the couch, where we sort of have it painted the different colors with the the square things Greg made. I don't know, but this is beautiful, and this will be coming out during the springtime and stay through the summer. Okay, y'all, unfortunately this is where I'm gonna have to cut in. I am having some major issues with this video. It is almost 48 minutes. And it will not upload to my phone so that I can upload it to YouTube. I've been trying all night and part of this morning. Says I'm out of storage. Y'all, I'm so sick of this because I know I'm not out of storage, and I can't even hold pictures on my phone anymore because of these videos. So it may be time to upgrade and try to do some filming with the camera. Who has a working one of those? I think actually I might. I don't know. I'll have to find it. But anyway, I may end up losing the footage to my thrift haul, and it was an amazing thrift haul. But if I do lose it and I'm not able to do that in a second video, then I'll just kind of do a walkabout on one and show you some of the great things that we found. So anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm not even sure how this is going to edit, but we'll just have to see. Thank you so much for watching. Bye y'all.